Let me set this off by saying if you are a fan of traditional hip hop, rapping, boom bap, trap, or hard hitting street music, or if you dislike singing Drake, then you will likely not like this album. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. So, yesterday I decided to give this Drake album a chance, hoping that it would have a few bangers for the summertime, maybe a strip club anthem or two, possibly some soulful, introspective records, or just a couple bar heavy tracks. But instead, we get this dance album with a ton of singing and mostly uninteresting house beats. Unfortunately, it was a chore to get through, totally killing my mood on the way to work. And I came to the realization that it was 52 minutes that I will never get back. So this new album, honestly, Nevermind, is Drake's 7th studio album and his least rapping album to date. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it a buck here. As a music reviewer who covers mostly traditional rap and some trap music, this album was not for my ears. I mean, it did nothing for my hip hop soul. However, I do get it that Drake does more than just rap. He is a larger than life pop star, and he was clearly going the more experimental route on this project. I can't say that I'm the most knowledgeable about house music either, but I respect it as a genre and respect when it has been merged successfully with hip hop over the years. That being said, I feel Drake gave us a dull and lukewarm version of house music on this album, and I guess it didn't help that he was singing on 11 out of the 13 songs. The bulk of these instrumentals were house inspired or took on elements of Afro beats and dance pop, but they were mostly watered down, mild, bland, and a bit too poppy for my taste. It often sounded like elevator music or background songs that you would hear at a mall. Of course, I didn't expect Drake to rap over Derringer beats, but let's be real, these instrumentals weren't hitting. So out of the 14 songs, there were really only 3 that I thought had some potential, and those were Sticky, Liability, and Jimmy Cooks. I did enjoy the drums and thumping bass on Sticky. It was one of only 2 songs with Drake rapping, and it gave off more of a traditional house meets hip hop feel. I could appreciate the chopped and screwed vocals on the song Liability, as that showed Drake's continued affinity for Houston's hip hop scene. But the only real highlight to me was Jimmy Cooks with 21 Savage. We have a dope beat shift, and 21 stole the show with his verse, as he has been known to do for some time now. I also liked how Drake gave a rest in peace shout out to DJ K Slay, the Drama King. So yeah, out of 14 songs, I could only see myself realistically replaying 3, which isn't good at all. Now, I know some folks were pretty tough critics of Drake's Certified Lover Boy, and myself being included, but when we compare these 2 albums, this new Drake record makes Certified Lover Boy look like a not so bad Drake release at all. I know we are supposed to let artists grow and evolve creatively over time so that they don't get boxed in, but I really struggled to get into this album, and I think the timing for Drake to release such a project was a bit off too. Considering that other folks in his generation like J. Cole, Kendrick, and even Future have recently put out better albums with way more actual rapping. Yes, Future had more rapping and rapped better on his album. So if you are someone who likes this style of dance music and you like it when Drake does a lot of singing, then you will probably enjoy this project and you'll probably think that I'm bugging. But I can only keep it real and break it down to y'all the way that I heard it. And please remember that this is more of a traditional hip hop channel at the end of the day. I just found it a bit puzzling that when Drake's peers like Kendrick and J. Cole come outside and really Rap, why Drake would feel comfortable putting out a project of this nature. Overall, I give this project a rating of 1.5 to possibly 2 mics. That's just how unappealing this release was for me. And as painful as it was to get through, I do feel that if he would have done more rapping as opposed to all of the singing over these same exact beats, then I would have likely enjoyed it a little bit more. But let me know your thoughts on this album in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe. As always, it's peace and blessings. Drake, honestly, Nevermind 1.